Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much. I see that someone is already here waiting for me. So I just want to say thank you. We have two persons already. We have three persons already. Thank you guys so much. Before I start, I just wanted to use this moment to let you guys know that the struggle is real. Being an international student is not necessarily as easy as it seems. Like when we have that mindset to just come here, we just feel like when we come, everything is going to be, easy. But I'm telling you this, a lot of international students are struggling. I mean, I can say this because most of my international friends were going through so much. Even myself, I'm dealing with so much. So when I come online, when I come to when I make videos and I upload videos, everybody just feels like, it's fine, she's doing okay, but it's not necessarily like that. I make these videos because I am passionate about it. I love it. I just, want to let other people know what it's like to be an international student here and also to be able to help someone in some form or manner. So I don't know, but I just feel like saying this because I spoke to a friend yesterday and she was down and I was down, and we were just trying to assist one another, just support each other and say words of encouragement. So please, this is a community that we've built, and I'm also just using this means to sort of ask you to kind of pray for us because it's not really easy. And I'm an A student, but coming here and dealing with so much besides the fact that I'm here to study, we have so many things that we're dealing with, and it's a lot. Seriously, it's a lot. I'm sorry if I just deviated from the topic that we're supposed to be talking about, but I just felt like I should share this so that you actually know that we go through things as international students as well. And I think I uploaded a video recently where I talked about how I lost my internship, got into trouble with the Department of Homeland Security, and also, yeah, finally got my 1 year work permit in the United States of America. It's been a whole lot. I'm thinking of making a video to just talk about everything once I graduate. So keep praying for me that I graduate in December. And thank you guys so much. So in case you're joining us for the first time, my name is Valeen, and I'm a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, UAB, where I am studying cybersecurity. So on this platform, I just make videos to help current and aspiring international students achieve their dreams and stay informed and live a better life here. So I give it real, I say it real, I make it real here. When I'm happy, you guys know. When I'm sad, you guys know. When I'm dealing with anything, you guys know. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about the top reasons for US student visa denials and rejections. I know that most of you at this point in time, you are either already you've applied, or you are about to apply, or you've applied and you are awaiting your visa interview. And I've been making videos every Saturday to address strictly for now visa interview questions and answers. And today we're just going to be dealing with the reasons that could get you your visa denied and anything like that. So also it's also like a Q&A for myself and you people, so you can ask live questions and I get to answer your questions live. Okay, so even if it's not related to visa denial or anything, and you have a question about studying in the United States, just drop those comments in the live chat and I will answer them. And if you're here and you haven't subscribed, please join this family, and thank you for your subscription. Like the video and of course share and comment down below. So one major thing that I'm going to let you know, I think I've said it a couple of times, but when you're going for your US student visa interview, you need to understand that it is the same thing as going for a job interview. So you have two options. It's either you get that job or you don't get the job. But the things you do would actually propel you towards getting the job or not getting the job. And so one of the things that people, I think take for granted is preparation. People feel like because it's sort of like a job interview, people underrate the essence of preparation. Now, if you don't prepare, you're going to flop, and it is going to tell, and then your visa is going to be denied. So you don't want to be that person who does not prepare. Lack of preparation is one of the key reasons that people get, denied for their visa. Because if you come there and I'm asking you certain questions that I feel that ordinarily you should know, and you end up not knowing that question, it tells me that you don't even know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, what are the chances that when you get to the United States of America, you're going to dedicate your time, you're going to commit your time to studying? All right. So if I can't even, infer that from your responses, then I would not even be in a position to give you that visa. The best I can do is deny your visa. So you want to ensure that you prepare. So one key thing that could make your visa to be denied is lack of preparation. So please ensure that you prepare. And I've made a video about the things you have to do before, during, and after. So ensure that you watch those videos to keep yourself informed. The next thing that can actually make your visa denied is lack of confidence. Now, I'm starting from, I'm trying to wet your feet, because I don't want to start off by telling you the thick reasons that could get your visa denied. I just want you to get to a place where, let me just start off telling you the basic things, then we'll now graduate to the top major reasons why your visa could be denied, because I don't want to scare you from this very moment. But one of the major reasons that people get denied is their lack of confidence. When you're not confident, when you are not you're not saying it like you mean it. These people, the job that they are doing, the consular officers, their job is basically to let you know that their job is just to be able to check your documentations and also evaluate the responses that you give to them. How confident is this person? Now, your confidence would tell the person that you know what you're doing. You know what you're saying. You've done your research. There are ways that people can come to the embassy and not necessarily have the answers right, but their confidence would rub off on that answer in a way that would even get the consular officer to actually approve their visa without them even knowing. By the time they realize that this is not the right answer, it's already too late, because that person has already gotten the visa stamped and approved. So you want to ensure that you're very confident when you're giving your responses, and it just does not come by going there. It's something that you have to practice. Lack of confidence is another key thing that people find that people, is one of the reasons that people's visas are not approved. So you want to ensure, when I'm saying it, it's like, oh, I'm just saying something, oh, what is confidence? Just go there. It's not just to talk to somebody. I'm telling you, if you don't even prepare, you will not find that confidence that you need when you are in front of a consular officer. Everyone that has gone for a US F1 student visa interview, they are nervous. You are never 100% certain that, oh, I can, even if you are the most confident person in the world, you need to rehearse, you need to practice. When I was going there, because I'm used to talking to people and I'm used to talking in the crowd, I felt like, oh, I'm going to beat this. It was going to be easy for me. Now lie. When I got there, I was really, really, really nervous. The only thing that really helped me is the fact that first I've been doing that consistently, because I'm used to talking to people, but I was researching and I was, rehearsing and I was practicing. So my preparedness prepared me also to speak with confidence. Do you understand? I made a video where I talked about, the fact that I don't know if people talk about this a lot, but when you go there for your visa interview, they are not going to ask you questions sequentially. Nobody is going to ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait for you to be answering it like that. And most times people go there, they already have a pattern of questions that they are going to be asked. They already feel like the first question they are going to ask them is, what school are you going to? The next question they are going to ask them is, why did you choose this school? The third question they are going to ask them is, oh, what do you love about this school? Do you understand? So when they're asking you, they will not do that. And your confidence is the only thing that can outshine, yourself when you are there, because they are going to try to throw you off balance. So if you don't have it in you, it's going to be hard. let me tell you the truth. It is going to be hard. All right. So the next thing that could actually get people to be denied is their, let me say, more like your how do I put it? How do I put it? How do I put it? Do you know when people, like when you go to an exam hall and then they're asking you questions and you're giving them word for word, verbatim, it's a problem. So when you go for your US visa interview and you're like sounding rehearsed, you're sounding like you memorized it all, that is a key reason for them to reject you, because it will look like, Oma, you come there, you crammed it in. You crammed it in. You don't want to sound like you crammed anything. You don't want to. You want to sound original. You want to sound genuine. You want to sound like someone who is thinking on their feet. Because if you sound any way else, it is going to hinder your chances of getting that visa approved. So you don't want to be that person who's going there and you're like, oh my God, my name is Valeen and I am a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, where I am studying cybersecurity. I make YouTube videos to help people to get, that kind of thing. You don't want to be that person. Okay, you don't want to be the person that has crammed everything that is on my YouTube channel. No, you want to be the person that is doing things that you have been asked to do. You have been asked to do. You want to sound like you know what you're saying. You know why you are there. You don't want to sound rehearsed in any way. So please, when you go there, talk to the person, look them in the eyes, and speak to them like you're speaking to a friend. Speak to them like you're having a conversation. Don't speak to them like you're in an exam, because you're going to sound rehearsed. And that is one of the reasons, for your visa denial. Now, another key reason that people's visas are denied or rejected is lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge in so many areas. Now, when you lack knowledge in your course of study, it is a problem. Imagine someone who has been given an admission to study, I don't know, but let me say nursing, and then you go for your visa interview and they're asking you questions, why you chose nursing, and you don't even know why you chose nursing. It is a problem. It is a big problem. Now, these things might sound very simple, very easy, and you'll be like, why would somebody ask me why would they not ask you? Remember that I have been making videos every Saturday about different areas, that questions, different categories of student visa questions. So I made a video like one Saturday. We dedicated our time to talking about university questions, colleges, and everything. So please go watch those videos and know what you're supposed to respond or answer when you're asked such questions. So if you don't know those answers, if you don't know those things, if you don't know anything about the course that you're going to study abroad, or more, you will be, your visa, God forbid, your visa will not be denied. But that is a major, major reason for your visa denial. Now, you and I know that one of the key reasons that you are using admission, you're using school as a means of leaving Nigeria or leaving Ghana or leaving India or leaving your home country is because you really want to leave your home country. You want something else. You want to move. Like, even if they give you a course like fishery, you will go. If they give you a course like makeup, cosmetology, you will go. If they give you a course like talking, you will go. You will go. And so when people like use agents to like get like jobs, admissions, most times they just take any course that they are giving. I'm not saying do not use an agent if you want to use an agent, if you have the money to spend. If you cannot do the research yourself, use it if you have the money to spend. But what I'm saying is, know your course of study, because the lack of knowledge about your field of study is a key. In fact, it is number one, because if you don't even know that is the course you're going to study, and if you don't know nothing about it, they are not going to approve your visa. I'm sorry. The next thing that could be a major reason for your visa denial, we're gradually moving to like the major things right now. So unclear intentions, guys, unclear intentions. Repeat after me, unclear intentions. This is very important. Now, what do I mean by unclear intentions? Unclear intentions can be so many things. It can be in so many forms. Now, when you're the reason why you are going, first of all, is to study, right? And then they're asking you questions about how long is your program of study? Are you going to come back when you're there? Like, are you going to come during the summer? Are you going to get a job when you get there? They're asking you these questions. And, your responses are like someone who's going for tourism. You're like, oh, after the first semester, I'm going to travel to Barbados. I'm going to travel to Maldives. I'm going to I'm going to just, try to see everywhere, move. You will do these things, but wisdom is profitable to direct. If you don't understand, that's why I keep telling you that what I tell you are strategic answers and things that you ought to say, and not things that you should, like things that you ought to say. Do you understand? So when your intentions are not clear and it's looking like this person is just somebody that wants to jackpa, you already know that Oma is a problem. Is a problem. It says when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse becomes inevitable. So when your intentions are not known, they will feel like you're going there to abuse the system. You're going there to cause chaos. You're going there to become a problem. You're going there to you know, you're just going there to cause nuisance to the country, and that's not what they are looking for. They are looking for people who are going there to learn something and return back to their home countries and make impact. People would also benefit the country and at the same time benefit their home countries. So if you're going there, first of all, one of the key reasons for unclear intentions is you not understanding the differences between various kinds of visas. So you have the K1 visa, you have the J visa, you have the M visa, you have the B1, B2, you have a lot of visas, and then you have the F1 visa. And now if you're going as an F1 visa, holder, and you're being asked questions and you're talking like somebody who is a tourist, B1 visa, all those visas, man, your intentions are unclear and they are not going to approve that visa because you have not proved to them beyond every reasonable doubt that you are going to come back home and that you even know why you are going there. So, guys, ensure that you know the visa that you're holding. If it is an F1 visa, if it is a K1 visa, if it is a J1 visa, know the visa that you're holding. And when you go there, tailor your responses to that visa that you have been given. Okay. And please, when you know that, oh, I'm a K1 visa holder, I'm a J1 visa holder, I'm an F1 visa holder, what do I do? Go and research and find out, like the questions, which is why whatever I say, I keep telling you the questions, what they are for, the visa holders that it is for. All right. And of course, one of the ways that you can also help yourself is to join my Telegram group. The link is in the description. On that Telegram group, you can ask any questions. And if you have any issues, other international students can help you in that group, and we help ourselves. Like somebody in the last week or this week was like, is having problems with, West evaluation. So people are actually building community. They are helping themselves. They are getting to know each other. I'm currently helping assisting someone to get an apartment here at UAB because the person is coming here. So you need a community as well. And the more you have a community, the more you get grounded in the area or the field or the country that you are going, to, which is going to help you when you're being asked questions, because you'll be answering your questions like someone who knows versus someone who, read to pass, because you don't want to sound that way. Okay. So one of the reasons again that your visa can be one of the reasons that your visa can be denied is your past immigration history. So let's say immigration history breaches. For instance, you're someone who has traveled before. Maybe you've been opportune to travel to even the US. Maybe you're coming to the US and you've been opportune to travel to the US before, and or you've traveled to London before, or you've traveled to Germany before, or you've even traveled to Canada before, and then now you're seeking for another visa for like a study in the US or even that country that you have visited before. But the first time that you went to that country, you overstayed. right? You are one of such people that when you get to the that country, maybe you told them at the embassy, oh, you're going there for like 1 month, you're just going there for like, let's say you're coming for my graduation, because oh, I would really appreciate anybody coming for my graduation, by the way. So let's say you're coming for my graduation, and at the embassy they ask you, what is your reason for going to the United States of America? And you tell them, I'm going for my sister's graduation, or I'm going for my international students mentors graduation. And they ask you, how long are you going to stay there? And you say that, oh, you're going to stay there for, let's say, a month, and you ended up staying for, let's say, 3 months, or even a month plus 1 day, that can hinder your chances of getting a visa. That is a major, in fact, that is a major reason immigration breaches. Because if you have breached the system once, chances are that you're going to break the system again, and you're continuously going to give excuses for why you did what you did. Of course, because for everything that happens, there's always going to be a reason. And they are not ready to listen to your reason, except it is genuine. God forbid that something bad happened, and then you did, let them know then. But if you have breached your immigration history in the past, it's going to affect your visa approval process and everything like that. So please ensure that you have a very clear record. If you're traveling before, or some people, like, what they want to do is to just travel to ensure that, oh, they have some travel history in their document or in their passport. And so if you're somebody who wants to do that, it's okay for you to open up your document and all of that. But one thing you want to do is to ensure that you don't stay beyond the time that you have been given. And another area that you also need to understand is, even if your family has done that before, remember that when you're filling your DS-160 form, you're going to be filling things about your family, your siblings, your mother, your brother, your sister, you are if you have children, you're going to fill them. And so, because if you're married, you have a husband, you're going to feel those things about that. And if your husband has gone somewhere before, and your husband has overstayed or done something bad, or even the immigration office has to be the one to even call them to tell them that, oh, you need to go, that will hinder your chances of getting your visa. So please, if you have family members, always let them know that, oh, you're going there to stay for 6 months, please stay for 6 months. That's if you're someone that, for instance, you're someone right now, if you're watching this video, you're someone who's going to travel, you have such intentions. And so if you have family members who have traveled, or they're already in that country, please let them know that they shouldn't, overstay. They should, maintain the law, because they can also be a reason why your visas are not approved. Another reason why your visas can be denied is not having travel history. For instance, you've not left your home country at any point in time. Somebody like me, but the thing I want to say is this: that you have not traveled outside of your home country does not mean that your visa will be denied, but it is one of the reasons that your visa could be denied. Because if you have a travel history, for instance, you've traveled to Miami, you've traveled to Ghana, you've traveled to like Cameroon, all those places, and you came back and you have that travel history, they see that you have been traveling and coming back, that would tell them, oh, this person has a travel history, and this person, when this person says, I'm going to this place and I'm coming back, the person will come back. There is a record, there is a pattern. But if you don't have it, they'll feel like it is going to be harder for them to make that decision. So you have to be excellently well in the other areas that you're going to be asked questions. Okay. So ensure that if you have the money, like if you're watching this now and your intention is to come in fall 2021, if you can travel, if you're in Nigeria, if you can just travel to Ghana, even if it's by road, travel to Ghana and come back. Travel to Ghana and come back, travel to Benin Republic and come back, travel to Cameroon, like travel around your, like check the countries that are in the border, like your border, just travel, cross, you spend 1 day and come back. Do you understand? That would help your chances in a way. If you don't have the money, you don't have to. For me, I never traveled outside Nigeria before I went for my visa interview, and I was granted because I was able to prove to them that I was going to come back, and I was able to let them know that I know why I'm going there. I know what I'm going there to do. And yeah, so if you can do that, do it. But if you can't, then ensure that you can prove yourself in the other areas that you're going to be asked questions. I'm just feeling like I'm the only one talking. Please, can you, give me some hyping down below, because, it's been hard. I never was going to come here and talk to you people, and because it's really been hard. I know that it's really been hard, guys. It's been hard. Um, and my friend currently is dealing with so much that I feel so so I just don't know. I feel so bad for her right now, and I was hoping we could graduate together, like, and when we spoke yesterday, we spoke for over an hour. We're just talking, we're just encouraging ourselves, and I'm just praying that things will work out for her, because she's really a nice person. She has helped me in so many ways. I just met her recently. Some of you might have even come to my channel. um it's a lot. I just want you to know that when you're coming here, do not just don't kill the relationships you have back in your home country, because when you're coming, most people, they'll be like, I'm moving out, I'm not telling anybody, and they don't communicate. And when you come here, things might get so challenging for you that you need someone to talk to, you need a community. And if you can't find that community here, you must be able to have some community back home that would help you. So just pray for me, pray for my friend, pray for all international students in the US, in Canada, and the UK. Pray, because as you're praying, people will be praying for you. You also pray for yourself that when you come, you will not struggle, and pray that things are well for us, because if we're not in our right state of mind, we cannot come here to like make videos. It's just we just want to go. Like when I come, I make my videos, I try to make it fun, I try to even make stories out of it. It's a lot. So please have us in your prayers and check up on us. You can check up on us, send us emails. If you're in the Telegram group, sometimes ask, how are you doing, how is it coming, how is it going on, and all of that. And just pray, especially for my friend. Okay. So sorry. Please, guys, forgive me. Okay, so I have Abna Dolly. I have been rejected for B1 visa before, and now I have applied for F1 visa, and my interview is scheduled for oh, sorry, because I'm in the US, I'm now the way they write their date has changed. So I was almost confused. So 2nd of December, I'm a bit nervous. So Abby, you can sign up to our Telegram group. The link is in the description, and join. I am going to, for now, I think I'm going to be offering some resources to help you people have a one-on-one F1 visa interview, mock interview with you people that need it. Right now, it is free. So it is free. If you need it right now, it is free. We're gonna figure it out, but please join that Telegram group. That way, when I unveil that information, I can what to do and how to get that service. I would help you, coach you, and do it all for free. At least for now. For now, it's free for everybody on this channel. Okay. So guys, let me move on. Please let me know. Have you been denied before? Have you been going through anything before? Abby, okay, you just deleted the message, but it's okay. You can join the group so we can talk further, or you can email me. My email is also in the description box. So another reason that your visa could be denied, guys, listen to me. Forgery. When you forge any document, your visa will be denied. And why that is the keyest reason for visa denials is the fact that, first of all, you're not doing demo. Your visa will be denied, but your chances of ever getting a visa again is like 0.000. So you want to ensure that you are not in any way going to the embassy with a forged document. Most people go there with documents that does not correlate to their story. You are going to the embassy, you're going there to tell a story. The story you're telling is your story. I'm going there to tell the story of Valeen. I'm going there to speak for myself. You're not going there to speak for anybody. So everything that you're going to say must have a relationship. There should be some connection or some link to your story. So if there's no connection, it just does not make sense. Now, what are these documents that people go and forge and take with them to the embassy? I don't even know how they do it, but you know that I know that we know that people do these things. One of the things that they forge or get or borrow or even buy is bank statements. Oh my goodness. Like people forge bank statements and take it there. Like people will just take someone else's, hi Taylor, hi Dunkpe, I see you guys, I see Abner Dolly. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So people will just go, like, they download someone else's bank statement and then they begin to do the things they do, photoshopping, everything that they do, and they will now go with their full chest to the embassy. How do you think that they will not be able to figure that out? I don't think it's not possible for them to detect it too, because first of all, I don't know. I don't know. But please, if don't go there with a forged document, it's better you don't even have that bank statement too, that you not take a bank statement that will not only get your visa denied, but cause you to have a travel ban. If you have a travel ban, trust me, if you have a travel ban to the United States of America, you are not going to get a visa to even UK, Canada, and all of that, because these people, they talk together, they talk with each other, they communicate. Your visa history will show. So when you now say, okay, they ban your visa for USA, you now go to Canada embassy, they will check through it and they discover that you have been banned before. Why were you banned? Forgery. You will not get, like, it will be hard though. The fasting and prayer will be very high. It will be very high. It will be very, very high. And so another thing that people forge is proof of sponsorship. Like, you don't really have somebody that can stand for you as a sponsor, and then you now go to these people that do all these services. Sometimes it's even these agencies, like travel abroad agencies, they do it. They will give you a proof of sponsorship, that is already for not for you and all of that. Then you now carry it with your two legs. I think they might even arrest you, because that thing is criminal. It is criminal. You don't want to be the scapegoat. So please do not do anything like that. Better go and look for somebody that would sponsor you and can help you. Another thing that people do is that, they buy it. Some, they will not forge. We have the people who are good enough to not even forge these documents. But another set of people are those ones that would buy it. They will pay money and get it. They will pay money and get the bank statement. They will pay money and get, like, what is it called? Proof of sponsorship, and then they'll take it with them. Now, let me tell you, when you buy, for instance, I'm Valeen and you're Dunkpe and you're going for a visa interview and you have a sponsorship letter that, or a bank statement that has Valeen, you must be able to prove beyond every reasonable doubt that you have a relationship with this person that is going to sponsor you, this person that is giving you this bank statement. You cannot be bearing bank statements that is from somebody that is even in Indianapolis and you are in Nigeria, or you are in Canada, or you are that's why it is a story, your story. It's either going to be your uncle. There are people that you might not be related to that just are going to support you. For instance, during my time when I was looking for sponsors, I was meeting people that, that people have been working with to, like, assist me. I mean, those people, I have a track record with them. So even if I was going to take, like, they were going to act as a sponsor, I can be able to tender pictures that we've gone out together, maybe we've been friends or we've held events together, we have chats or WhatsApp messages, something that I can show, not just a bank statement that you don't even know who the person is. Most times people will even go and meet like bankers, they have this thing they do with bankers, and the bankers will be the one to, like, even the owners of those banks are not even aware that they have taken their documents. So please, you don't want to forge any documents, because it is not only bad, it is forgery, it is criminal. Your travel will be banned. Your entry to any country will be banned, and it's a big problem. All right, Abner, I'm expecting your email. Email me and also join the Telegram group. And please, guys, also join my Facebook group and like my Facebook page that I have also made for us, because I'm trying to build a community and I'm trying to get us to like 1,000 on all of the groups. That way we can be better. And I'm also on Twitter. So if you have a personal, just talk to me. I'm your friend. Talk to me. If you also, sometimes check on me as well, it is also good. So thank you. So send an email if you need to. And if you have any questions, please ask them live, and I'll give you live responses as we continue. So let me check. One thing that I have noticed is that people do not mention this a lot, but I think it will be the last thing I'm going to say. So let me tick that for now. And let me I've said this, I've said this, I've said this, I've said this, I've said this. Okay, I've not said this. Guys, give me a minute. I've said this, I've said this, I've not said this. Yeah, I've said this. Okay, okay. 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 All right. So now I am back. I think I have somebody else here. I have Faith Mutuku Mulatia. I love that name, Mulatia. I know I murdered it. I'm sorry. Hi. Do you know anyone who has been successful in requesting for an expedited visa appointment? For now, I don't know, but I do know people whose visas have been approved in this pandemic. And to be honest, one of us, like one of my subscribers, just got his visa approved from watching our Saturday live sessions. So the testimonies are coming in, and he hasn't responded to my email. He or she hasn't responded to my email to, so we can have an interview and talk about it. But it is working. The expedited services are working. So do not relent. Ensure that you apply for it, because even on their website, a couple of days back, I was searching through it and I saw that they made it clear that you can request for such services, and they are giving, paying attention to such people, especially to students. So request for it. Exactly. Wow. Exactly. So we have somebody here. Abna said she was approved for an emergency appointment. So you got, wow, Aladi is here. So guys, so I have my bestie from is it North Dakota or be South Dakota? South Dakota, SDMT. Because of you, I know SDMT. So yeah, guys, you guys should hail her. She's a cool person. We're friends. Are you serious? Are you serious? I saw that you shared my video, but I was like, I didn't even know the video that you shared. So I was thinking it was one of my videos, that that you shared. So the people from Aladi's channel, you guys rock. Like, I've had so much support from Aladi's channel. Like, you guys rock. Aladi is like my baby. We're like Paddy. She's my 5 and 6. I really love her so much. She's a very nice person. And just pray for us, okay? We need your prayers right now. Just keep praying for us that whatever we're praying for right now, whatever we need right now, that we get it. Please pray for us, okay? We love you guys so much. So you guys want us to be at our best, all right? And guys, I so the people that had their emergency appointment approved, wow, you're from Ghana, wow. So I think you guys, thank you so much. Coming from our Ladis channel, thank you guys so much. That's why community is very important. I met Aladi through YouTube. So It's very important. We need to build community. And when you see international students, pouring out their hearts, letting you know how it is, telling you the good, the bad, and the ugly, please show us support. It is very important. We need it. It is very important. It's not everything that will just come here and say, and it's not easy. So pray for us. Okay. Um, yeah, so all the Aladdins. Shout out to all my Aladdins. Even me, I'm an Aladdin. Shout out to you guys, okay? I don't even know where I was before. What was I talking about? Okay, so we're moving on to the other areas, other things that that could get you your visa denied. Aladdin's. So another key thing that could actually get your visa denied is inadequate funding. Now, if you don't have money, see, it is not, if you don't have money, it's going to be hard for them to approve your visa because even on your I-20, they'll tell you the estimated amount that you need to spend for like a year. And so it is expected that you can show evidence that you have that in your account or your sponsor's account. So if you cannot let the embassy know, if you don't have money, just, it will not work. It will not work because how are you going to take care of yourself when you come? And if they know that you cannot take care of yourself when you are dead, then it's a problem because they'll be like, this person is coming here. And so when the person comes here and the person does not have the money, what would the person do? Tell me, when somebody comes to abroad and you don't have the money to like take care of yourself or do anything, what will you do? You will not go to school. You will just be doing so many jobs. You will forget the reason why you are there. And they don't want that. And the system is not ready to like add more problems to the problems that they have. If you think that the United States or even Canada or the UK, they don't have people that they are feeding or they are taking care of, or they don't have issues like the issues we have in Nigeria, they do. They pay people social security. They pay so much money to people who are unemployed. Unlike Nigeria, where, they don't even pay unemployment fee. Like if you don't have a job, you're on your own. But these people pay if you are unemployed, like during COVID, like the people, so many people lost their jobs. People were applying for COVID-19 unemployment money. Do you understand? So they don't want you to come and add your own problem to their problem. Okay, so if you have inadequate fund, chances are that your visa is going to be denied. All right. Wow, some people have already paid for their service fee. Has the service fee increased from $160? Because I really cannot say right now. Did the service fee increase? Is this service or the visa fee? Visa fee is $160, I think. And then there's a new fee that people are paying right now. When you're approved, I think you're being asked to pay, is it $110 or something? Please let me know in the live chat. Oh, $350 for service fee. Wow. You didn't get a reply. That, how long have you applied? Because I know that people really these people, they really respond. But because of the pandemic and everything, and the backlog, everything is really affecting oh wow. So yeah, Aladi, you're correct. Is Oh yeah, reciprocity. I mean, sorry, Yeah, I got it. Reciprocity fee after approval. Yeah, $110, and service is $350. Yes, yes, Nigerians, and I think that reciprocity fee is for Nigerians all over. Whether you are in Nigeria or you are in the US or anything, you have to pay that money, right? Whoa, it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, Esther, welcome, welcome. Visa application is $160. Okay, cool. Um, exactly. So why is it taking 3 weeks? You need to resend your email again because wow, you need to 3 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot, and you can't wait. Spring is here. Spring is January here. So you have less than December is 30. You have less than, let's say, 40 days. So you need to wow, you need to reach out again. You need to reach out again until you get like a response, because you don't have time. If you're someone going for the summer or the fall, then I'll say, oh, be relaxed, don't be worried. But yours is like emergency case because you are a spring intake. Oh yes, you have a point, Aladi. Maybe Wow, maybe it's the service fee. And the truth is, because I think I had to pay my service, everything was inclusive. Everything that I did, I paid everything before I. So if you, that might be the reason why. And so you need to reach out to them. They told you to be patient. Oh, and you need to actually reach out like once. But that's, do you have the number? If you send an email and you, they told you because it's only one time and you need to be patient, then do you have a number that you can call? Because I know that they have numbers that you can call, because this thing is, I know to be patient is good, but again, we're talking about spring and you don't know your fit right now. Do you understand? So if you have sent an email and they're like you should be patient, then you need to also call if that service is available, which I think it is, but I think you need to do something. And if you haven't paid that fee, then that could be a reason why you're being denied as well. So moving on, another reason, you guys can be talking about your thing in the live chat. I just want to finish this, then I can. Is there a way that people can even do like joint live stream? Because I would want us to like have like, I would have loved to have like a laddie here where we're doing like a joint live streaming thing. I don't know. Aladi, maybe we'll figure that out later. But another reason that your visa could be denied is you know, if you have had multiple rejections from other countries, your visa is going to chances are that your visa would be denied. And I think I already mentioned it when I was talking about travel documents and history and all of those things. No, forgery. When I was talking about forgery, I mentioned that when you have like, if you have a travel ban, it's a problem, because when you go to other countries as well, because if you have a travel ban for like US and you're like, okay, let me now go to Canada because Faonyash don't open for that side, you want to go to Canada now, they have a way to communicate with one another, and your history is already there. So multiple rejections from other countries can also hinder your chances of being approved for a visa. So this applies to any student visa. Like even if you are going to the UK or anything, this would help you. It is applicable to any country that you're going to, provided it's a country that requires you to come for a visa, student visa interview. Yes. So please ensure that whatever you do in any country, even when you go to another country for just vacation, please, or vacation, please ensure that you are doing the right thing. Okay. The next thing that could actually lead to you know that could be a reason. This is one of the major reasons. I think I've already mentioned a lot of these in my previous videos where I talked about visas and all, is your home ties. Now if you don't have home ties, this is one key reason that people are denied their visa, because they are not able to show that they have anything that can bring them back home. Like, what is that thing that ties you to your home country? No, so now home ties could be, do you have landed properties? Do you have assets? Are you married? Do you have a husband? Do you have a wife? Do you have children? You might not be married, but you have children. Maybe you're a single parent, but you have children. Having kids back home will definitely, go forget your children now. Go forget them. So that vacation. And Esther, you are the vacation minister here. So we already know. So having children or having a business, having a job, because people also come here, like companies sponsor people to come study abroad. So if you have like a company sponsoring you, that is a great home ties, because definitely your job is just to come here, learn and go back. So if you don't have any home ties whatsoever, chances are that your visa could be denied. But don't be scared, because I did not have any home ties. I did not have like, I mean, I have my mother, father, and brothers, sisters, all those things. But I didn't have like, let's say, if you have landed properties, how much is land in Nigeria? That is it, the land that, let's tell ourselves the truth. How much is land in Nigeria? Let's say I have land back home now, then I had the land because I had the land. Let's say I had the land or back 500,000. Let's even say or maybe let's even say the land is even 1 million. Will you say because of 1 million you will not now come? You will not come back because of 1 million. Let's be honest, 1 million naira land. If you really want to, if you come here, it is not enough to tie you. So that's why land, yes. Except we're talking about properties of. I'm talking about billions. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you have billion, like assets. Maybe your papa na dangote, that kind of thing. Like for me, when I was going, my sponsor, like in fact, the asset that I was taking is enough. My asset self is when I called my sponsor's name, like they were like it shocked them. Do you understand that kind of thing? So you need to like have like, as in your bank account has to be breathing. The job, when I'm talking you have job, it has to be breathing. Then your home ties, you have to be breathing, not just land of 200,000 or land of 150,000. Not the land that your father gave to you that does not have value. It's not all those kind of land that we're talking about. Landed properties, like you see, properties, not property. It is good if you have one, attach it, go with it, but please have it in. It should be hefty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make it carry weight. Now, waiting carry weight. That's why if you have all of them, self is good. Wait, see a lot of people are saying, oh, wow. I'm coming back. I just want to finish all the reasons, then let's chat in the live chat. So if you don't have home ties, chances are that you might be rejected. So please ensure that you have home ties. Some people will be married, but when they are coming, they don't want to reveal that they are married. And it becomes a problem because even when you now say you are not married, remember you will not fill those names in your DS-160 form. So let's say tomorrow in the future, you make it, you want to go and take your children. You now start applying all over again. You have to adopt your children, in fact. So please, whatever we do, let's tell the truth at all times. It's better to say the truth than to lie because you have to cover the lie for the rest of your stay in the United States or any country that you're going to. So another thing that people do not also mention, which is something I need to mention, it is very key. People rarely mention these things. I think I made a video where I talked about the things you need to even do before you start seeking for your scholarship or anything like that. I mentioned that one of the things you have to do is to create like a social media platform either on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, anything like that. I know that these days they are requesting for your social media platform. Now, if you have a social media that is affiliated to anything bad, you might have a problem. So that's why you have to be careful about the people you follow on social media. Who are your connections? Who are your friends? Who are the mutual friends you have? If you have somebody that everybody's following Boko Haram pages, they are following Al Qaeda pages, all these terrorist groups, they are following illegal pages like scam pages, scam groups, all those things. Chances are that your visa might be denied. So if you guys need me to make a video about that, because I mean that's what I do, like cybersecurity, staying safe online and the kind of things you should do, on social media, let me know. I'll make that video separately. But please, having social media affiliations to like terrorist groups and bad pages and all of those things could hinder your chances of being approved for a visa. So you want to be careful the people you follow. Don't just accept friend requests from people you don't know. They should be people that you really know. Except you want to now go and open another account that's like general. But at the end of the day, if they like from me now, I can search for you anywhere and I will get all your, like everything about you on social media. So you want to be very, very, very careful. That is one thing that people do not stress enough. And that is one thing that you might have your home ties, you might have your money, you might have all the things that have been listed, like everything, you might have fulfilled all righteousness, but just having a social media affiliation to people that you are not supposed to have could hinder that chance that you have struggled so hard to have. Imagine having everything, then only one thing takes you back. There is not money. When they say it's money, you understand. Okay, I have inadequate fund. When say you don't have home ties, it's understandable. It go pay you, but it not go to pay you like when they now say you that it is Facebook that you opened or Twitter that you opened and did something to it that has caused your problem. So please be careful. Yes, so please be careful. Another thing that this is the last thing that I want to mention, but I need to mention it because at the end of the day, it happens. It is real. Now, Another thing that could get your visa to be rejected is village people. When we say it, we joke with it, we laugh about it, we feel like, oh, it is, oh, village people follow me, come, village people follow me. There are forces. There are forces that do not want to see you succeed. Accept it. Know this. And knowing is the beginning. Knowing that there are people who are smiling at you. I mean, it's good for you to even know your enemies. You know that this one, I know, say this one, if you see waiting go do bad for me, if you see job, you know, go refer me. I know that this one is my enemy. But you know, it's not, you see those people that will laugh at you, but behind you, they are looking for any means to hinder your success. Those are the people. So knowing that there are village people, there are forces trying to ensure that you don't succeed. See, it is key, because you might have everything, and on the day of your interview, your passport, you can't find it. I'm telling you these things, take it seriously, because I know of someone on the day of that interview, you can't find your passport. The passport, you saw it, it go be like film, it go be like Nollywood, that you see spirit. It happens. So village people can be a reason for your visa to know, because if you don't have a passport, you cannot go for that visa interview. If you might go for that visa interview, and then you have somebody that the day has been bad for that consular officer, and they just want to unleash it all on you. See, why I'm saying village people is for you to understand that there is something that needs to be done. And that's why you need to apply the God factor. Because except, he said, without God, a laborer laboreth but in vain. Yeah. And without God, a watchman watcheth but in vain. So if you are just going thinking that everything is just physical, it's not physical. It's not just the physical. So as you're doing the physical part, you're playing the physical role, please go spiritual. When I say go spiritual, I beg. I not say go babalawo. I not say go do something. I said pray, get on your knees, take it up with God. Take it up with God. Pray that nothing will hinder you. Pray that no force will hinder you. Pray that it is not that day that you hear bad news. Pray that it is not that day that traffic will happen. Pray that it is not that day that protests will start and they will end, like the embassy will be closed. Pray. Prayer is important, because pray that you don't go there and then everybody that has been, in front of you, they have just been denied. That can even kill your confidence. Because when you're at the embassy and you are going there for your visa, the people, if somebody in front of you, the visa was approved, you will know. I mean, when my visa was approved, you go, no, now I dance, I jump. You go, no, even if you say I don't want to overdo, you can tell that this person's visa has been approved. So if the people, ahead of you, their visas have been denied and everything, it will affect you. Your confidence will drop. This is what we're talking about. There are people that will go there and forget, why did you choose this company, this university? Why did you choose the United States? From simple things that you should know, you can no longer know them. So you need to pray. You need to ask God. You need to ask for favor. You need to even pray for the people ahead of you, because if it is sailing, if it is going well for them, it will go well, as in it will transfer to you. As in, if it is going well for the people ahead of you, to transfer to you. You also need to pray that even if it doesn't go well for the people ahead of you, because you never can tell, it should not be your case. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because these things are real. When we're going, we just feel like, oh, you come to YouTube, you watch all the videos, you are following all the international student vloggers on YouTube, you are, all the questions, all the 101 questions, you know all the answers, and you have your money. You're like, no problem. Say money not be problem, and then you go. My sister, my brother, it doesn't work that way. You need to take it up with someone higher, and that is God. Involve God in everything that you do, because when you go with God, and when you go and it is denied, it doesn't mean that not be God follow you. So get me right. It doesn't mean that when you go, you are denied. It doesn't mean that, oh, now village people or anything. It means that it wasn't your time. It means that if you had come that time, things might not have worked out for you. It means just tell yourself that it wasn't my time then, because the next time that you will go, you will get it, and you gain more experience from, going and all of that. So there are so many things that you need to understand. Yes, there are forces against it. Yes, there are people. And another thing that I need to let you know is this, please, when you have, like, when you're going for this trip, like, I know that it go they eat you. You want make people know say you want travel, but please, the worst thing that can happen to you, that can even get you to that depressed state, is when you're going and you've already told, like, the whole world, and then you go for your visa interview and you're denied. Now that time you go no say you not get friends. Now that time you go no say something, you shouldn't have been that way. It is better you go, you get your visa and everything, and then if you have one or two close friends, you can let them. Those are like your ride or die, and then your family, you let them know. But please, you know what they say. Like, we have this adage that in my place it says that ijino na chocha ye will right? I don't know how to let it. Means that when your when your yam is white, you cover it up a little bit so that people will not. You don't want to, like, because your success can be the reason why someone else is depressed as well. It's just like being on social media. So many people are just on social media. They just see the good things. They just see what I post. They see my pictures. Valeen has blown. I don't understand. I don't understand the way people think. So your success too, it's not like you're doing it to even, but the things you see might also be the reason why someone else is, depressed. And the things you see might also be the reason why somebody will not have eye, in your life or what you're doing. So if you have not gotten the visa, if you have not, if it is not certain, don't tell no one. Tell God, tell your mother, tell your brother, because those people they will not do bad to you, to the best of my knowledge. So it's very important that you understand that while you're maintaining the physical force, the spiritual force can also be a reason why your visa could be denied. And pray for all your documents, because one of the things that could actually get your visa also denied, which I forgot to mention, is when you do not have your documents with you, when you don't have all the necessary documents, that is requested, you know. So when you do not have all the necessary documents that you have been asked to bring, like carry all the certificates. When you go there and then they're asking, even some people do not even have their DS-160 form. They will not go with it. As in, that one is a clear case of village people. I'm telling you, because sometimes you know that you packed this thing. I packed this thing. Have you heard people saying, I packed this thing now, but I packed it. I packed it. And then you now go from I packed it to where is it? They are waiting for, you can't find it. So inadequate documents, your everything, your papers, your essential documents, not having your essential documents can get you disqualified, because if you don't have the paper, what are we looking at now? Auntie, I beg, go one corner, go one corner. And imagine if something like that happens to you, it will kill your morale. It will kill your morale. So please, pray, as in go a little, a step, deeper a bit, because it's not the way we see it. It's not the way we're seeing with our physical eyes. And when you're thinking that you have done everything, and when you have, that's why we say prepare, because when you're not prepared, you will not know that, okay, you have an interview 2 weeks. You don't even have like a clear file for all of the documents that you're going there with. You don't have these things ready. Some people will be more concerned about the dress they're going to wear to the interview versus being concerned about, the documents that they are taking there. Trust me, what you wear, how you look would definitely, tell off on you, because even though I did not mention it, it is also one of the reasons. If you go there and dress like Agbero, or more, they go send you go back now. I don't want to sit out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your dressing is also very important. And if you dress anyhow, you're going there in Agoshimala. It is not the time for you to show how busty you are, how curvaceous you are. It is the time for you to show how prim and proper you are, how smart, intelligent, how decent you are, how neat you are, because you don't want to go there, they smell. If the person is going to talk, I beg, brush your teeth, because I know I'm not I'm not, saying, but please ensure that exercise some form of cleanliness. Bikonu, because this thing, I know, I don't think we really talk these things, but when you are going there, brush. Even if you have chosen 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., please bath, brush, brush, brush your teeth. Don't go there and then the person is like this. Because if the person cannot even, if the thing coming out from here is a problem, they go send you back. I don't want somebody that will come and start my day like that. So all these things, put small perfume, add small perfume. These are little things that you might do, but you will not, it's not like that is the major reason that people, but no, just do this. Be clean, be neat, be presentable. When you're coming there, wow, let the person already be like, as you're walking, the person is already smiling like, oh wow, this girl fine. Sha, go tell you, but this girl now fine boy be this, now fine girl be this. Let your presence, your demeanor actually attract the person that you're talking to or the person that is going to interview you. These things, don't be laughing. These things are not, it's not funny. Some people will go there, they will carry hair that will cover all their face. How can you go there with hair that will cover all of your face? And the person cannot now see how you're talking, how you are, because they want to see you, they want to look into your eyes, they want to know the person that they are talking to. So a hair like this is actually very good because you can see me properly. If I pack my hair backwards, you can see me properly. But if I now have a hair that's on a meme like this, I don't understand who is talking, who are you, what is going on? What is going on? If you have small hair, if you have, you are not the type that has wig like me. Let me disgrace myself small. Please, wear wig. Don't wear wig. If you don't have wig, don't wear. If you know that the wig is the reason why, it is the wig that your village people, they are going to use. Please leave that wig. Comb your hair. Comb it. Leave my, I beg, please don't laugh at my hair right now. Comb the hair. When you comb the hair, bath, pour water, comb it, add them oil. Those all those oil now, rich oil that they used to put in hair now, all those Johnsons, add it, put it, or even if it's Vaseline, comb it and go. Don't use any hair that would cover your chances or your future. Just take this thing serious. You people are laughing, no? Yeah, you can wear a suit and tie. Come on. What are you talking about? You can wear a suit and tie. You can look prim and proper. It's for you can look business casual. I don't know, when you come to the US and when you travel out, when you're going for career fair, you get used to what they say, what do they call it? Business casual. You get used to these terms. And personal hygiene, Aladi, that's the word. Personal hygiene. That's the word. Your personal hygiene, take it into consideration. Don't go and if you are the type that want to do makeup and do it, do it. But if you're not the makeup type, just be clean. You don't have to do it. Is not that day that you now do the makeup, as in you want to be perfect. You're not going to call makeup artist. This is not a trip for a makeup artist kind of thing. It is not, you can go with your perfect makeup artist and nothing will happen. So please don't take anything like all of you laughing at me. Let me just cover myself because you people are laughing at me like this. Are you screen recording? Oh my God. Oh my God, they've disgraced me. So when you are going, go there and no, seriously, are you screen recording? You people have finished me today. Oh my God. But it's true. I need to tell you these things because I have a clear, don't worry, I know what to do. See, please, the small things that you can do for yourself, do for yourself. Let God now do the big things for you. Don't go and it's not God that will tell you to bath, tell you to brush your teeth, tell you to look okay, look nice, and look simple. Don't go and wear the day you now wear Valeen, because all of you see that my vlog. I think it was Donkey that was commenting that what was he saying, Seth, that my front ministries is very accurate or something like that. If you have boobs, it's not the day that you want to go and show them you have very big. You are not going to look for husband at that embassy. You're not going there to manhunt. Know the purpose that is taking you there. And you're not going there for fashion parade. Know the purpose that is taking you there. I'm telling you, because people will just, and please, oh, please, to help yourself, don't wear high heel. Don't wear high heel. Bikono. Hey, God, oh. Aladi, please tell them. Aladi, tell them. Don't wear high heel, oh. The waka that you will waka, nobody, no, you see, from you will pull the high heel yourself. Somebody like me that loves high heel, I did not wear it. You will put that high heel because the trek that you will trek. The trek that you will trek. So these are things that could actually hinder your chances of traveling abroad, or like all those things. So you don't want to be the one, the architect of your own failure. You want to play your part and then say, God, I have done my bit. I have done, I've done it. You are convinced that when when you're searching for, it's like when we're searching for a job, say, God, I know, say me, I try, because every day at least 10 applications for 2 months straight. God, I try. I beg, take it up. It is now when you have done your part, you have played your part, you're now knowing that it is now God to now. And please, one other thing that I think people also, we don't talk about it a lot, but I think it's also a reason why people, your visa could be denied, is if you don't have family, if you don't have how do I put it, if you don't have home training. Lack of home training is in fact a major reason for visa denial. If you don't have home training, you don't have respect for yourself to begin. If you don't have respect for yourself before, you will not have respect for anybody. You see the people like when you get there. I don't know if I can reenact the way that this embassy thing works, but you see the people at the other end of that glass, your consular officer. Please, a simple act of decency, character, home training. Good morning, how is your day? Just don't go beyond, like, but even if you from as you are coming, you have seen that you senior that person, that girl, you senior her, that girl, you don't gauge. I say that girl is 19 years and you are 30. I senior this girl now. I senior her. Even if the person herself or himself is rude to you, please. If you don't even have home training, because I know some people don't have, but please, that they have it. Just go, be nice, smile. Some people go there, they are going there with their family problem. They are going there because, see, one other thing that your visa could also be rejected is, your mindset. You already have this, I'm not going to get it mindset. So you're going there, you're just so overwhelmed by, what if I don't get it? What if I don't get it? Versus you having this, wow, God, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. Like somebody mentioned, I don't know why they said it, but somebody said, speak it into existence. You are staying positivity. If you go there with a negative mindset, that could change everything, because words are powerful, thoughts are powerful. You can actually change your thoughts, start changing your thoughts before that day, and go there with a very positive that can even transfer to that person that is interviewing you. Your personality is just so welcoming, so when you're going there, first of all, you're already like, oh, good morning, sir, how are you doing? And then they'll, even if they don't greet you, be the first person to greet them. If they greet you, oh, respond immediately. And then, oh, I'm doing well, and how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. How is your day going? Actually, how is your day going? Because some of them have also, maybe you went during the afternoon, it's also very stressful. They've attended to like thousands of people, so when, even if they don't, oh, hi, good morning, how are you doing? You smile at them. Some people will just go there, their face is just like very thick, very fearful. And if the person is not scared of you, they will not even ask you those questions that will bring you to shine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Akin, hi, welcome. People, they will bring, I'm trying to picture these things in my head because it's very important. When you go there and then you're like, you do this, you do that, the person will now look at you. and look at your face. You know, there are questions that they might ask you that may not be your best. You may not even have the good answers for those questions. But there are some questions that they will ask you that when you, if not even one of that question they ask you, the person will give you your visa. Pray to God that those should be the kind of questions that they will ask you, not the questions that would even get you confused. You understand? So when you now go down, this person is now seeing your face, and then they will just, their mind will not even push them to even ask you the good questions like, oh, why are you going there to study? Why did you choose this course? You know, and then they will not be asking you questions that will be like, I don't think I should give you this visa. It might, because sometimes people go there and they are thinking that the only way that these people can talk to you is to just ask you a question. Do you understand? And somebody's telling you, I don't think you deserve this visa, or I don't think, they can change the question to it will not just work flow the way that you are used to, the way that you have heard it. And then when it not happens, you're going, oh, Valeen, God forbid that anybody in my church, like, even if you will get it again. So it's not a prayer. My prayer is that you will get it, okay? But it is bad for you to go there with a very bad energy. That is why you need to rehearse. That is why you need to work on your mindset like a week to that day. Just be saying positive words, be prophesying words, positive words, speaking positive words about that interview. It will help you, because if you have that man, it will help you to help that person. And you also be praying for the person that is going to interview you, because you don't know the family problem that that person is actually coming with. Maybe that person too wants to travel. So please, all the little things that we mentioned, the ones that we did not mention, the main ones that we mentioned, everything is important, down to how you look, how you appear, how you smile, your countenance, the things you say. Everything is important. Like, everything is important. You know, the way that you do exams, they tell you assignments, tests, reports, presentation, team projects, final exam, midterm, all of those things will make up your grade. That's how this process works. Everything will make up your grade. And please, most people also do not research. They don't know anything about their country, their school. And then when they're asking you, why did you choose that particular school, you don't even know. That's why research is so, lack of research, lack of preparation will definitely not help you. It will rather take away from you. So please, and also one thing that I see that people actually don't do is they like to work alone. Working alone is good, but finding a community of people that are doing the same thing like you would actually help you, you know. You can even like have friends of people, and now it's better that way, because you people don't know yourselves. You people just maybe met through YouTube or on the live chat or through a Telegram group. It's not like your sister, your friends that you will tell that if anything happen, no problem. Do you understand? These are people that they have the same vision, same dream. They are looking for the same thing like yourself. So you people can now, form a group and work together and be like, okay, today we're tackling this question. Tomorrow we're tackling that question. Tomorrow, let me see how you're going to respond to this question. All of those things will help you. The more you can prepare, the more you can rehearse, will definitely help your chances by 200%. So I think I've covered enough, I've covered really enough on this video about the reasons for rejections and the basic little things that we don't even take into consideration that could actually, affect us. So yeah, those are the things that you need not to do so you can get your visa. But if you want to just go and waste money, I know that there are people that, let me tell you some category of people. There are category of people that just want to go and try to see how it's done. So some people do it, because I had somebody tell me that, oh, he just wants to go and see how it's done, and just, even if it fails, it's no problem. If she passes, is no problem, but either way is comfortable with whatever the first decision is. So some people go there and then they are going there to like test the waters. I'm like, okay, if you have the money to do that one, okay. But for me, I have a mindset. He says, stop touching my face. Okay, I'm not touching my face again. Aladi. Aladi, I'm hungry. To be honest, I'm very hungry. You guys, I need food. So am I touching? Do I touch my face too much? So these people they just go and they want to, but me I have a mindset that I'm going once. So I don't think already going with that mind. I don't know, but I really don't. I think it's better to just go with the mindset that you get it, and God forbid you don't get it. At least you now know that, but you did not go with that mindset of not getting it. Because I don't think it's good. But people do it. They just say, okay, I'll just do this first one. May we just know how it will be. Then the second one, they will now go back. But you know that as much as you go, if you're already going to test the waters, you will not do your best. Do you understand? When you're going to test the waters, you okay, you're just teasing me, okay. But I'm touching my head too much. If you're just going to test the waters, you will not prepare like someone who's actually going there to win. You're not going to prepare like someone who's going there to pass. The preparation is different. So if you're already going there the first time, you're just going there to test the waters and you don't get it. Remember that they might give you a reason why, and if the worst thing they not tell you that you because you did not prepare, they deny you for that reason, and you now go back a second time. You don't want, it's better you go, you prepared, and then maybe they say, oh, 214B. That's the reason because you don't have enough home ties. And when you're going by, I don't have enough home ties, and I now have enough home ties, something like that. Versus you just going, you are not prepared. You are even nonchalant. That is not good because the attitude will be different from someone who went there to go and get that visa and start making plans to travel. So, guys, thank you so much, and thank you, Aladi. You just changed to this live. Like everything went, See, thank you so much. I don't even know if did I not are there questions in the live chat, or Aladi, were you able to like help me? Did everybody get their questions answered? Because I don't know if I should go over all these things. Whoa. Oh, so it's true. If you have been rejected within the last 6 months, you can request for an expedited appointment. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, it's only when you have been rejected and you can apply. You can't apply again. I was rejected for B1 in 2018. Okay, immediately after sending the request, did you get those automated no reply to your? Yes, I received an email. Then I was asked to. Okay. I like the fact that you people were helping yourselves, were responding to each other's questions. That is very good. I see the engagement. I see get to know yourselves, connect with each